Welcome back to the show, and here we are with a section about IELTS and English in general, and we have all the successful, talented, brilliant teachers here who is going to answer almost all of your questions about IELTS. So a very common question that a lot of people ask is that how long does it take me to achieve a certain band score in IELTS for let's say 6.5 or have a good command of English?
Forever.
Forever.
Those are very two different things, like 6.5 and good command of English.
Yes.
I think it depends on the starting point, where you are at when you begin your journey. For people who basically have lost it, they possess nothing whatsoever, then it might take quite a while. I think a decent amount would be
2 years?
It depends on the intensity of how much they study as well. I have students who've literally achieved their desired band score in less than 6 months, but they study it every day, spend at least 2 hours every day to study about it. And yeah, so I think it really depends on the frequency, the intensity, your starting point, and your basically patience and passion.
I think that too. Repetition is the mother of all learning. So another question would be, is it possible to self-study IELTS for the beginners?
Yes, if you have the appropriate approach. Like for example, there are some aspects that requires review from other people, like speaking and writing, in which you would need a group. But it does not mean that you cannot self-improve your English at your house, because you can improve your English in terms of different aspects. For example, vocabulary, speaking skill in terms of grammar, or displaying your opinion. So just know what you have to do, what you are lacking, then you would be able to improve everything.
It's not to mention that we do have access to multimedia channels these days. For example, the course.
For example, Disney Channel.
Yes, on movies, which is basically, it's very easily accessible and it's readily available almost anywhere. Of course, you still need help from others in order to point you into the right direction and do point out whether or not you're making an errors here and there, and do track your process. But it's very much doable, no? It's doable.
So in your opinion, what is the best way to learn English and IELTS in general?
Have someone to practice with.
Have someone to
Yes.
practice.
I had my sister when I grew up, and we basically spoke English together. We still only speak English together now. It's like a thing. I speak English with my partner. Most of my close friends, we speak English together. It's just a language we're more comfortable with. So have a partner to constantly practice and help you, and just, even though if you speak it in the incorrect way, it doesn't really matter. You're making progress anyway.